Hi, this is Mark Pizzacalla and welcome to What You Need to Know with Dr. Mark for the September 2023 edition. And what I want to talk about today is the accessibility of bonus payments and in particular salary bonuses. And you might say, well, what's so exciting about that? Well, it can make a big difference in terms of when you receive your bonus, especially if you're changing or moving between countries. And a recent decision came out called the Taufik versus Federal Commissioner of Taxation case. And what it looked at specifically was a person who was located in Kuwait, earning money there as an individual, and he received bonuses or was entitled to receive bonuses. However, he didn't actually physically receive the bonuses until he moved back to Australia. And of course, the issue then becomes, when is he assessable on those bonuses? When he performed the work, which is when he was in Kuwait, versus when he physically received the cash, which is when he was in Australia, because his employer couldn't pay him on time his bonus payments. And so therefore, he ended up receiving the bonuses when he was in Australia. So big difference, because the individual tax rates in Kuwait are zero, and as we all know, they are quite high in Australia. And so therefore, this was quite an expensive exercise for the taxpayer, because it was concluded in the court that, pursuant to the relevant tax law provisions here and case law, the income or the bonuses are derived when the cash is physically received by the individual. And so therefore, on that basis, that individual was fully accessible in Australia. Now, just to remember too that the situation is different if you're a business. Now, if you are a business, generally speaking, you need to look at what is the correct reflex, I should say, not reflux, but reflex of income that represents the true income of the business. And quite often, when you're looking at revenue, you're also looking at the contracts that are entered into and what do those contracts say about when the income is derived by the business. So look, when it comes to individuals and when it comes to moving countries, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of these type of situations come through, particularly as people move back to Australia. It's going to be very important for them to properly plan their tax affairs before moving countries. That's all I want to talk about today. Thanks for listening. Great to have you. And look, if there's any questions, please, by all means, let me know. Speak to you soon.